Hi guys, so Brennan and myself are here at SeaWorld, and this is a very, very exciting trip to SeaWorld because of this.
Yay!
This is Brennan's Christmas present to me. This is a Florida Platinum annual pass, which covers entry into SeaWorld and Aquatica in Orlando, San Antonio, and San Diego, the Busch Gardens in Tampa Bay, and in Williamsburg, Sesame Place, Adventure Island, and Water Country USA. This is like the biggest and best annual pass that you could possibly get. It covers free parking, it covers discounts and all sorts of cool things, and I am so excited. This is the coolest Christmas present that I've gotten.
Yay.
So let's go inside and let's have some fun.
Yeah.
Alright, this is really cool. We're inside SeaWorld right now. There's this cool dance party going on right here. There's the Count, there's Cookie Monster right there, Bert and Ernie are back there, Elmo's over here somewhere. This is so cool. So that was pretty cool. I'd never gotten to see a dance party at the entrance of SeaWorld like that before. That was a lot of fun.
I know, I got to see Bert and Ernie do the Cupid Shuffle.
I got to dance with them. That was a lot of fun. So there was, I don't know how they've been doing this, but there was Abby Cadabby, I don't think I mentioned her. There was Bert and Ernie, there was the Count, and then there was Cookie Monster all dancing, and then there was Elmo that was doing a meet and greet, I guess. I don't know if they like rotate or they do anything different when it comes to that, but just getting to see all those fun characters, getting to do that was really, really cool.
Yeah, it was.
And, yeah, and there's actually like a little like map right over there, which I'm gonna go check out. I don't know if they were supposed to go back there. I think it's like a backstage area now. And his family just kind of wandered back there, but there's like a calendar, not a map, a calendar of like the events going on this year. So we already missed this. This was the Three Kings celebration from January 1st through the 6th. This inside look of SeaWorld, not really sure what that is, but that was from the 12th through the 27th, but it's also May 11th through the 19th. So there's another chance to do that this year. This is what we're here for today, which is kind of just happenstance, so we didn't know that this was going on, but from February 2nd through the 3rd is Elmo's birthday weekend, so I guess that's what that dance party was for out of the entrance. This is what I am most excited for this year, the Seven Seas Food Festival from February 9th until May 5th. So this starts next week. This is one of the best things I've done. The best thing that SeaWorld does is that food festival, followed by Electric Ocean, May 24th through September 1st. That's also so much fun to come and check out. The Craft Beer Festival is from September 7th until September 29th. The Halloween Spooktacular is from September 21st until October 27th. That's a lot of fun. Praise Wave, not really sure what that is either, but that is November 2nd through the 17th. And then the SeaWorld Christmas Celebration, which is just so much fun. I don't know why I said it like that, but that is from November 23rd until December 31st. I don't know why it's so hard to say all these dates. I keep slurring and tripping over myself, but there's so much going on at SeaWorld this year, and I am so excited for it. So we came back over by, I guess, Manta, because Brennan wants to go check out the aquariums, right?
Yeah, like whenever we come to SeaWorld, we always have stuff that we're like here to do, and I really like aquariums. It's like one of my weird things, like I could stare at them for a long time.
No, they are so cool. And educational and stuff.
We just never come to hang out and look at the aquariums.
So that's what we're gonna do, and we passed by the dance party again, and I think they had a couple new characters come out. I think they had Zoe and Rosita, and hopefully I got those right, because we realized, we just started talking about this, we didn't really know much about Sesame Street. We didn't really grow up watching it that much. I watched it at my grandparents' house, you know, but not more than enough to know like Big Bird and the main kind of characters there, so all of these supplemental characters I don't really know a lot about. So we're gonna have to do our research for when Sesame Street opens here at SeaWorld, hopefully in a couple months. So
if I go and like see all of it, I like want to know what it is, so that I can be like, wow, that's really cool.
Yeah, no, and I got to do the construction tour, you know, last week for this channel, and that was super cool. And I had to do kind of like my research just going into that, just so I kind of knew what I was looking at and kind of talking about, because there's a lot of cool stuff that they are bringing here to SeaWorld that it's going to be really, really cool. And people that like really know the show are going to be so impressed by the detail here. All right, so we came over here underneath Manta. You can hear it going off right now to go to our first aquarium, which is right back in there. Are you excited to see some fish? So just for the fun of it, we're always looking for Instagrammable walls at theme parks, just because we think it's a fun thing to do. And right over here by the entrance of the aquarium, there's this really unique wall right here, which just has a lot of cool things on it here: transportation, discover, food, wildlife, medicines, culture, fun, inspiration, A lot of the things that kind of just mask SeaWorld's just kind of what they do here. Their drive, I guess, and their mission statement. So this is cool. All right, let's go into the aquarium. Right there is the line for Manta, and we are going inside the aquarium right here. So this is the first tank that you see as soon as you walk in. Some really cool ceramic tile on the ground. I guess that's what you would call this. Lots of beautiful, beautiful fish here. I think this is a saltwater tank. Pretty positive because there's some blue tang and some clownfish in there. So what do you think of this? There's a giant stingray up there. There's some sharks. Lots of schools of fish. Sorry, it's a little bit dark. There we go. This is so cool. This is one of my favorite aspects of the tanks here at SeaWorld, is you can be literally underneath them. It's a little bit dark in here, but I think these are these seahorses right here? I think that's what they are. Oh, hold on, there's a plaque over here. Weedy sea dragons. They're weedy sea dragons, so they're not seahorses. I thought they were something dragony, because we've seen these a few times, and I feel like I keep getting surprised that these aren't seahorses, because they do remind me a lot of seahorses. It's super rare that we get to come over here and have this entire window to ourselves, because usually it's very, very popular with all of the stingrays. Is it a stingray or a manta ray? Sometimes I don't remember the difference. I'll have to kind of figure that out and maybe get back to you guys on the difference.
Please correct me if I'm wrong. The one with the two, I think that's a manta ray.
Yeah?
And then just like the more round, like pancakey one, I think that's a stingray.
Yeah.
I'm sure there might be a more like official word other than stingray, but I'm pretty sure these ones specifically are manta rays. I could be 100% wrong.
We'll look into it, because I know one is definitely bigger than another one. It's kind of an alligator crocodile kind of a situation. That's the line over there, I'm pretty sure, for manta. So it would actually make sense if these were manta rays if you are in the line for manta, right? So I'm inside the bubble right now, so the sound probably sounds really weird, but I'm looking right at these clownfish right here, and one of the trainers just came in and said that they added these clownfish today, like this morning. So these are brand new to this little exhibit. This is a very up close look at a sea anemone here. This is really cool. There's Brennan right there. You can't really see her. She's kind of a blurry blob, but this is really cool. This is a very, very popular photo op right here, so you usually have to just kind of jump in when you get the opportunity, because everybody wants to get a chance inside that little bubble. But I wanted to come back over here because we were talking about this stingrays versus manta rays, and it looks like most of these are actually different types of stingrays. Got black blotched stingrays, cow-nose stingrays, and leopard stingrays, although the ones that Brennan was looking at that you thought was a manta ray is a lesser devil ray. So I guess we still have to be educated on manta rays versus stingrays, because I don't know.
I don't know.
Whew, it is very hard to get a picture in that little tank every single time we come, because you think it's your turn and then somebody comes around the corner and they just go up in there and everybody's so aggressive and assertive with it. But we got up in there and that was really cool to get to see. So I guess you want to go check out the shark tanks now?
Do you want to, because we never go in the Key West area. Do you want to check over there and see if we can see like manas or turtles or?
Yeah, we need to figure out this whole mana versus stingray thing. Now I'm kind of just, I feel embarrassed.
Well, I meant the manatees.
Yeah. Oh, there's manatees?
Manatees!
But they have a little stingray pet tank. You can pet like little stingrays over there too.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so here we are at Stingray Lagoon. So let's go find ourselves some stingrays and see if they'll consent to a little petting. Maybe they'll like it. So we came down over here, but none of them are over on this side of the tank. I think they're all over there. Over there, that's where everybody else is. That's interesting. Here comes a stingray. Hello, friend. Having a good day? Not getting poked too much? Every time I see this, I always think of the Finding Dory scene.
Yeah.
Where everybody's afraid to get poked and prodded by everybody. So hopefully nobody's just poking them. They're just giving them a gentle 2-3 finger kind of touch and caress. Because I think that's what you're supposed to do. All right, so we came down to the other end. Did you give him a pet?
His hand is so gross.
This is where they all are, all over here. Because you can buy food, it looks like, $5 for a tray or $10 for 3 trays of stingray food, and you can feed them.
I'm just afraid to lean too far in.
You don't want to fall in? Oh, he's giving me a high five. They're so slimy. So gentle too. So this is the stingray food that they have. Like I said, $5 per tray or $10 for 3 trays. And then you feed it by holding it between 2 fingers at the bottom of the pool. And then a stingray will slurp the food from the top of your hand. They have a bunch of hand washing stations over here and over here that we also use because sanitation is important. So back there is the main tank, but then over here in this tiny little alcove, they have little stingray pups that are very, very small. And that sign over there says that these rays were born here. When they are fully grown adults, they can reach 14 inches, about the size of a dinner plate. So that's really cool. I love being educated on marine life and conservation. Right next to this, of course, is the Dolphin Cove, which we're gonna go check out over here because this is also a super, super cool part of SeaWorld. You get to get right up close to little dolphins. Right now the dolphins are playing with these little buoys and it's adorable. They have them in their mouths and they're just biting them and then tossing them. Look at them go. Yay. So this is one like observation area right over here. And I didn't think we could, but it looks like we can go up here and go around this direction. We can also do a little overlook over there as well. So we should try to do that. So as soon as we walk away, that's when they come over there and they start playing with the buoys. But well, I guess he's still playing over here. I think this area we can't go in right now. The dolphins are enjoying time to rest, relax, and play. And they're definitely playing, that's for sure. I think they do some interactive things down here sometimes where you can come and feed the dolphins and do sorts of cool things like that. Let's go over there to the overlook. The overlook is around the corner, but we're gonna do the underwater viewing first to see if we can see any cool things from underwater. Wow. Look at them all. That is so cool.
You know
Hey there, buddy. This is so cool. Right over there is Turtle Trek, which we have not done Turtle Trek in kind of a long time. It's kind of a circle vision kind of a show in there where you get to kind of enjoy the life of being a turtle, I guess. The trials and the tribulations. But it's fun, it's cool, I just haven't done it a lot. We had to backtrack real quick because I wanted to come over to the overlook to see if I could see anything from up here. It looks like there's a lot of stuff going down underneath the water, but I wonder if we can see some buoy action and some other fun things that they're doing up here. That's so funny. They're just having a blast with those. They're all over here right now just playing with their buoys. That is so adorable. All right, do you want to go get some lunch?
Yeah.
I'm hungry. All right, so walking by Turtle Trek again. I think we're coming over here to check out the manatees. Well, he's right there. Just munching on some lettuce. Wow, look at all of them. They are very, very small though. There's one right there, back there, right here, 2 right there, and then 2 over there, at least. Wow. This is really cool. I don't know how this is, but I don't think I've ever been over here. I don't even know what this is. This is a new place that I haven't been at SeaWorld. I'm so excited. All right, I don't believe it. I've never been over here, but this is where they keep the little baby manatees. Look how small this one is. And he or she is munching on some lettuce. This is absolutely adorable. There's a couple more over here. There's one right over there. This is so cool. Brennan, I've never been over here.
No.
I thought I've been everywhere in theme parks and I haven't been over here. Wow. This is one of the most exciting feelings right now. Look how small and adorable they are. So that nursery area was right over there. There's Aquatica right there. There's another bigger tank over here. I don't know if these are for like nursing manatees or larger manatees. I can't really tell. The water's kind of dark, so I can't tell how big they are, but there are manatees in there. But I do think we are gonna go grab some food, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm getting kind of hungry. There's also kind of an interesting backstage look over here to all the tanks that they use to kind of operate the aquatic tanks, I'm presuming. Right over there is, I think, where Turtle Trek gets out. I haven't done Turtle Trek in so long, but I'm pretty sure that's where it gets out. And then this area was kind of right back over here, which explains why I've never done it, because I've rarely done Turtle Trek, and every time that I have done it, I've just kind of like exited. Brennan, I am having the best day today. I am so happy.
That's good.
So over here are the American alligators, it looks like. And oh, there's some over there, little baby ones. I wonder if there's any full-size ones. Nope, see some more alligators over there. There's a turtle way over there against the fence. This is interesting. All right, so we came out over here, and this is by Journey to Atlantis, which is currently under a refurbishment. So now I'm fully oriented. I don't know why I didn't connect all those dots before. I just haven't been over there in so long. But I think we're gonna go get some food, maybe over by Antarctica. Wow, look at this. It is definitely completely dry for its annual refurbishment. It's starting to get kind of hot again, so hopefully they can get this back open and running. I haven't done this in a long time either. I just haven't done a lot of things at SeaWorld for some reason. All right, so we made it to Antarctica, and I think we're gonna get some food in there in the Expedition Cafe. Hi, Brennan. It looks like the ride entrance for Empire of the Penguin is a 35-minute wait, which during a peak time is a lot busier than that is. All right, so over here they have some Italian, they have some Asian, and then they have some, looks like just chicken over here, different bays and stations depending on what you're in the mood for. Usually I'm in the mood for the Asian, so I might get that today. Hi, Brennan. Look at our delicious lunch that we're gonna share. We're gonna go inside the air-conditioned seating inside because it's not hot, but it's a little bit uncomfortable. Oh, I need to open the door for you. This is pretty cool. This is like an Antarctic bunker of sorts or something. And it's nice because it's air-conditioned, so it's very popular during the summer. And like I said, it's not really cold today, but it's not hot, but it's comfortable inside. And this is what we got, and it looks delicious. And I got a pass holder discount on it. All right, heading out of Antarctica right now. And Brennan, I don't know about you, but that was delicious. That is one of my favorite things to get here at SeaWorld because it's very affordable and delicious.
Yeah, that teriyaki chicken was really good, and I'm probably gonna get that a lot more.
And in keeping with our theme today of checking out exhibits and aquariums and tanks, we're gonna go over here and check out these sea lions. All right, so we're over here by the sea lions. Right over here is a completely full stadium in the Sea Lion and Otter Stadium, and this is cool because this is a brand new show. I think it's called The New Class, and either this debuted today or yesterday. I think they did a pass holder preview recently, but I think it's just kind of like a new iteration of the show that they had before, but it's a brand new show, and I want to come check it out. Wow, that theater is completely full.
Wow, it stinks over here.
It does stink. I was just trying to see. Right now I can totally relate with this guy down here, but it looks like most of the sea lions are over there kind of chilling on those rocks. So maybe we can go over there, kind of see them from over there. That'd be kind of cool. Right now we can't come over into this area without an ambassador, so we had to kind of stand behind that rope over there. But here they are, look at them all, just kind of sunbathing. I like these ones that are just like staring with their snout up. It looks like they're just looking for something in the sky, or maybe they're just looking at Kraken or Mako right behind us or something. They're like screaming at each other, having a conversation. It's funny.
It's sad as fuck.
So most of them are right over here. There's a tiny little baby one right there, but a lot of them are also over here getting fed. So that's really cool. This is where you can buy some, I guess some fish to feed some of the sea lions, so that's pretty cool. All right, so we had to navigate around the Clyde and Seymour show dump. We are over here at the shark encounter to explore some more tanks and aquariums. Cool, right? So coming out of the tank over there, they have projections on the ground over here of sharks and fish. And this is really, really cool. And I think it's on the walls as well. All right, so we're about to go down into the shark tank, and they have more projections on the wall over here of all sorts of fish and different types of sharks. This is so cool, man.
It's so calming in here. I think that's why I like aquariums so much, because like the reflections of water everywhere is just so calming.
So right outside the exit for the shark tank, they have some more sharks and rays over here. They have a bamboo shark, they have a southern ray, a blacktip shark, a creval jack, however you pronounce that, a cownose ray, a leopard shark, and then over there it looks like they have redfish, leopard ray, white-tipped reef shark, golden trevally, a white spotted bamboo shark, and then a tarpon. A tarpon? I don't know, but these are all over here. This is kind of a cool thing. You can also feed these, I believe, too. So it's a little bit busier over here by Mako, but that's because it is a weekend, so the rides are going to be a little bit more crowded. It's only a 10-minute wait, so I think we're going to go ahead and ride Mako. We were going to ride Mako, but it's a little bit too crowded and crazy over there, and people seem very confused, so we'll just ride it on a less busy day. I haven't seen this yet. Loaded funnel fries with a choice of strawberry, chocolate, or caramel, it looks like, and it's $7. That does look really, really good. So we're over here by Infinity Falls, and right now there's nobody on the rafts, which I think is kind of interesting because there is a long line for Infinity Falls, so I wonder if they like just opened it up or something, or they just came back from a downtime, or maybe they just got a downtime. I don't know, one or the other, but it's very popular, and you haven't done this yet.
I still haven't done it.
I haven't done it for my own channel. I've done it for attractions, but I haven't done it on my own yet.
Whenever I do water rides, I always have to be like mentally and like physically prepared to do a water ride.
Yeah.
I don't know. I never enjoyed being like wet from water ride.
Yeah, it's just the adrenaline from it, I guess, you know?
Yeah.
Here comes the drop right now. Woo! Isn't that fun?
If you like surprisingly stay dry on the drop. Like all the big splash kind of goes away from you and not necessarily accurate.
Yeah, one of the biggest spots to get wet on is right here, actually, and it looks like they're putting people back on the rafts now, so that's good. I think we're gonna go over to the Waterway Grill, and I might go into the pass holder lounge and use my privileges. So the pass holder lounge is right over there. It used to be kind of back over here in this corner. I would have been interested to come over here for some like food, or maybe like a beer or something. So they have changed the menu that they have here. Do you want to go look at, I guess, the menu over there? I'm gonna run in and grab us a Coke or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna go see what they have, because we haven't eaten here yet, and I want to see if they have like good options. So you go do that, and I'll go do that.
Okay. So it's a little bit loud in here, but you check in right outside. There's one kind of main room over here where you come and get some Coke over here, and it's totally complimentary. And then there's a second room in here where you can just kind of sit down and take a load off. And I could totally get used to this. Man, all right, I'm gonna grab a Coke. All right, so I just came out of the pass holder lounge over there, and Brennan was over there trying to see if she could get herself a dessert, because you came over here to this kiosk, and you wanted what, that?
This, the cookie dough chocolate chip muffin.
That looks incredible.
Yeah.
So I think you can order on this kiosk. You wanna just see what happens? All right. Place your order. So while she's doing that, I can show off what else they have here for entrees. They have a lot of grilled options that they look really, really good. I would come back and get this grilled churrasco steak platter in a heartbeat. They have some kids meals here. They have just some good sides that I would be interested in, like some plantains, these cheese empanadas. That looks really good. And then the desserts that we just kind of showed off a second ago. That's what she got. And then they also have this, and I would get that, the strawberry shortcake. All right, and here it is, the chocolate chip cookie dough muffin. This doesn't look like the one that was on the kiosk.
Yeah, this is deceptive. The one on the kiosk had a whole bunch of cookie dough up here too.
Oh, nice. So this does not happen often, but that muffin was very bad. I hate that I'm saying this because I'm not a fan of being negative about food. I just don't think it serves really any purpose for anybody, but
Roy's really good
gotta talk about it.
Roy's really good at like
finding the good in things.
Well, like taking food at face value. Like he doesn't have any like pretentious taste palates or whatever.
But
we tried the muffin and it was just stale.
Yeah, the muffin itself was just really. I'm pretty sure that they just took that. I mean, it didn't have the scoop of cookie dough on top like the picture did, but I think that they made that and they put it in like the fridge and they just kind of like had that prepped all day. But the cookie dough itself was good. I really liked the cookie dough. Can't really do that wrong, but the muffin itself was very, very stale and dry, and I'm pretty sure that they just kind of put it in the fridge. And so that was it. That was just, it was just a very not good dessert, which was very, very sad. Anything else to add here?
No.
So to get the stale taste of that muffin out of our mouths, we're gonna come over here and we're gonna go ahead and indulge in some pretzels. So it sounds like One Ocean just started. The sun is kind of starting to set a little bit. There's Sesame Street behind, Brennan. So you're gonna try these and hopefully they remedy your taste buds from
never let me down.
earlier? I hope not.
I know now that I say that.
Right? Jinxing yourself. Got that cream cheese. Is it good? Good. You feeling better now?
Yeah. Do I have cinnamon all over my face?
No, but I probably do.
Okay.
So this is Sesame Street. It's going to open up probably later on this spring. I, of course, got to come by and actually go inside and check out the construction, which I'm still in awe about. I still feel so thankful that I got to do that. But when this opens up, it's going to be incredible. Like the amount of entertainment that it's going to bring to this whole part of the park and SeaWorld in general is just going to be, it's going to be so cool, and I'm excited for it. So I came over to the Sea Carousel just to make sure that it's still operating, because I think I said that in my last SeaWorld video, and it is still operating. There are people on it right now. We also came over to these walls here because I think one of the coolest parts about the construction has been these multicolored walls over here, and I don't know, like we took a picture right here in front of this, and I think this is a really, really cool photogenic place to take a picture in front of, don't you think?
Yeah. I wonder if the Sea Carousel is gonna get its own like kind of Sesame overlay. Like I wonder if they just kept this open so that there was
something over
like,
here,
something for children, and then like once this is open, this will go down and under refurbishment. Because now it looks out of place because it's the old theming.
So Brennan just actually pointed this out. There may actually be a method to why all these colors are the way that they are, because this is Big Bird's legs, and I guess this part is Big Bird because it's orange. And then I guess like Cookie Monster, Oscar the Grouch over there. All right, so One Ocean's about to get out, so there's gonna be a big crowd kind of making their way over here soon. We do want to go over to Wild Arctic over there. Not really to ride the ride, but we do want to, because we've been seeing all the exhibits and aquariums today. I don't know, just walk over there and kind of check out the exhibits over there, because they have, what do they have? They have
Whales.
I guess they have whales. They had polar bears at one point.
I actually got to feed the polar bears once.
Belugas, that's what they have, right?
Yeah, when I was in middle school and I came here for SeaWorld camp.
All right, so again, we elected to not ride the simulator and just kind of walk to the base station, I guess. Yeah, right here on the right, I think these are all of the simulators you can ride. Right in there. It's kind of eerie when there's nobody over here. All right, and here we are in the base station. They have this really cool piece of ice here that you can touch. Ooh, that's cold. I think over there they have the belugas, so it's kind of hard to see them right now. Yay, there they are. That is so cool. I think we'll try to go underneath and get a kind of an underwater look at them in just a little bit. But I don't know. This one was kind of like under the water a second ago, so it was hard to see them. So you can also check out the belugas over here and get a pretty good view at them. I don't know where the beluga just went that we were looking at from over there. But I'm pretty sure that we can go down a floor right down there. We can get a pretty good view at it from down there. So they are consistently changing up exhibits that they have here. There used to be a polar bear over here, but I'm pretty sure it passed away recently. So right now I believe they have what are seals over there. Although similarly to the manta ray versus stingray situation, I had to kind of Google the difference between a sea lion and a seal, because They definitely look like they could be either one, but I'm pretty sure it's a seal because it's in like an Arctic environment.
Hello!
They have a bunch of walruses over here.
Oh, it's a manatee. No, it's not. It's a walrus.
I think it's really cool throughout these exhibits they have these really cool displays that just kind of fit in with the kind of base station theme over here. Don't you think it's cool?
Yeah.
There's a lot of detail. What's that?
Rice Krispies.
Rice Krispies. What? Oh, Rice Krispies right up there. So right over here is this really cool, I believe, a polar bear den that a lot of kids, we've had to actually kind of wait around for them to leave so we don't seem too creepy. We can kind of come around and explore in here. Let's see if this leads anywhere. Ah! Hi. Hello. This is a lot of fun. Alright, it sounds like some kids are gonna come want to play in here, so I should probably get out so I don't seem too creepy, right? That's right back there at the back of this hangar, but I think we are heading down to the first floor now. Maybe we can get another view of the beluga from down here. Maybe the walrus or the seals. There goes one of the walruses right there. This is really cool to get this perspective on the animals in the tanks down here. The walrus was right there, and then these are the seals, I'm pretty sure. Next to the seals is another kind of kids play area, and then right across from that is the beluga tank. There's one kind of way over there, and then there's another one right there. All right, and we are out of the wild Arctic. Wasn't that beautiful?
Yeah, it was kind of calm. It's like
right?
a sensory deprivation.
We've gotten just to see pretty much all of the exhibits at SeaWorld today.
The penguins.
Not the penguins.
The penguins. It was like a 20-minute wait just for like the walk.
But we'll come back and we'll do that again at some point. But right now the sun is going down and the view of SeaWorld is incredible. Man, today was a good day. You know, we kind of started out just wanted to kind of come and activate my annual pass so I could get in again. And I don't know, here we are. We spent like 6 hours here today.
Yeah, we did.
So we're on our way out of the park and we came over by the dolphin nursery because all the little baby dolphins are over here just swimming around and playing. Aw. I love the dolphin nursery. So this was Elmo's birthday celebration weekend, I'm pretty sure. But other than the dance party and the meet and greet in front of the park, there wasn't really much going on anywhere else for Elmo. I don't know, maybe you can still meet him over here, but if they're not dancing, you probably can't. Yeah, so he's not here anymore. This is where Elmo was taking pictures earlier for his birthday celebration, but I guess we'll just have to come back again for Sesame Street and hang out with him then, right? Yeah. All right, so that was our day at SeaWorld today, and wow, this was such a pleasant day. Every time that we've been coming recently, it's been for Seven Seas Food Festival or Electric Ocean or the Halloween event or the Christmas event, and it's just so nice to just kind of come, and just to check out the exhibits and the aquariums. And this was your idea. Yeah. And I appreciate that. I'm always in that mindset of like, oh, we gotta hop on Manta, we gotta go ride Mako or something like that, but then you took it kind of slow today, and I did too, and it was great. Yeah, and I completely forgot that it was like raining when we first got here, and we were like concerned that it was gonna rain, but then as soon as we like got your pass and just went in, it stopped, and two, we like forgot that it was raining. Yeah, I didn't even talk about that, yeah. Like as we were like walking in from the parking lot, it just started to rain. We were like, oh, good. But today turned out great. Wouldn't really change anything about it. I'm just excited for the Seven Seas Food Festival, and I'm glad that I can get, we're not on like the same kind of like pass situation here, so I had to get mine, I had to get it like started, I guess. So now I can get to SeaWorld again, and I'm happy, and we're gonna have a lot of trips here soon, right? And then to Busch Gardens and all sorts of fun stuff. Yeah, we can go back to Busch Gardens now. We can go to, I can go to like 11 theme parks with this pass that you got me, which is probably a lot more than I'll end up getting to go to this year, but you never know. Yeah. So we'll see what happens, but have a good day, guys. Goodbye.